Hello friends, in this video we discuss about IBOC technology. Here we discuss some important factors. The digital radio, also called the digital audio broadcasting DAB, it is transduction and repetitions of radio signals in the digital domain and composed to the traditional analogs transmissions and receptions by AM and FM system. Digital radio is similar to the hooking of the digital output from our CD player direct to our audio transaction at the other end and digital to analog converter which convert the digital signal back into the analogous mode so it can be heard on the audio system as it can be recorded. In practice, the CD player is hooked up to the control board which is rotate the signal as apart from the feed to the radio stations transmitting. The signal is either impressed onto a signal carrier and transmitted via uplink to a satellite or transmitted across the land. In both the cases, the signal is received and converted into analogous by a special DC within the radio tuner circuit. Currently, digital radio broadcasts are available in selected countries, including the UK, Germany, and Canada. A question is raised in your mind that why digital radio? The main advantage of digital radio is that it does not have the usual distort associated with analogous radio, such as hissing, poing, and pushing. It is immature to distort from multiple path adjustment statement station. User get a new arrival of data rich serving including traffic information, spot score, and weather update stock price. The data is displayed on the LCD in the front of the text, image, and video. Thus, multimedia record become reality. Contact They explain to explain in analogous radio, a large number of the radio signal can exist in the atmosphere at any time. However, each of them is being transmitted at a different radio frequency. Station can share the same radio frequency as usually from apart. They do not interface with each other. In order to receive a station within its transmission range, I will have to turn the received to its frequency. The drawback of some analogous mode is to be the signal close approximately term from frequency can interface with each other to some extent, depend on the modulation partner to the radio station ability from the radio received to reject the interfacing adjustment signal. What is IBOC? In band on channel is an hybridized method of transition digital radio and analog radio broadcast signal stimulationally on the same frequency. The IBOC unused system. The IBOC technology allowed digital audio broadcasting without the need of a new spectrum allocations from the digital signal. The IBOC systems will be capable with existing tuners and utilize the existing AM and FM banding by attaching a digital side band signal to be standard analogous signal. From digital comparison, the IBOC use pictorial and code developed by Lecton Technology. The USDR and IBOC bad systems basically comparison the code forward error correction, coding and interleaving sections mode and blender. Freca 114, the digital radio system is used. Users at much higher frequency than standard 88 118 Hz FM band from 570 Hz MA band. UK utilize banding. Canada users L band. The Iberica systems broadcast multiple stations and server over signal frequency in sometimes called a multiple complex. The bandwidth within the multiple complex is allowed to station as needed. Stereo programming is typical broadcast at 119 kilobit. The IBOC implementations technique. The requirement of FM to IBOC isolated is also somewhat difficult to achieve. Is practiced because of the power ratio between FM and IBOC. In a combiner that has told deal with power combination ratio 26 dB location seem to be fine. There is a few techniques used to combine FM and IBOC signal. That's it. It is all about that we discuss in this video is IBOC technology.